香港人呢是否樂於助人？關於嗰個 help 嗰個字呢，就有幾個形容詞而家我哋呢將佢呢列晒出嚟。好，咁我呢就寫咗4個形容詞大家睇睇。I'm making it bigger. From the word help, we generate 4 adjectives. First one is helping. The second one is helpful. 樂於助人好幫得手嘅。But the third one, helpless. Helpless is not the opposite of helpful. Helpless 有另一個解法Okay, so the opposite of helpful is the last one, unhelpful. 即係幫唔到手或者不願意幫助人。一齊做啦I think some of Hong Kong people are helpful. So this preposition is redundant. So this is a redundancy symbol. But another redundant word. Some others are not. There are different types. When a wheelchair user underline means provide another word which is correct. This is wrong. The underlined word is wrong. Has difficulty. So this is an indicator. Has difficulty operating his wheelchair. Most people offer help. Okay, take means this line is clear. There's nothing wrong with it. Most people offer help without what? 毫不猶豫 without hesitation. From my experience, Hong Kong people, willing is an adjective, so a missing word. This is missing word symbol. Are even willing to give a hand to complete strangers. I've seen people holding a door open for, this one is easy, old people, elderly people, an elderly person, or giving, not fees, 車資, but fares, to people they don't know. However, Hong Kong people may, another adjective, may be reluctant to help a foreigner who is looking for directions. Maybe he has lost his way, maybe he wants to go to a certain hotel, or he wants to know where the nearest MTR station is, but people keep a distance. It's not because they are not helpful, but because they are shy by nature. Plus, there's this a language barrier. 嗰個語言嘅障礙所以我同啲學生講，我話你哋學好啲英文，你係大大提高咗你同外國人溝通嘅能力，係嘛？ This is probably due to the lack of confidence. 佢哋同返啲同聲同氣嘅人呢，就講嘢可能高談闊論，咁但係一要佢once the situation requires them to use a different language, English, they are lost for words, 係啦 suddenly becoming very quiet, 係嘛？咁呢個係一個信心嘅問題啦。The lack of confidence to converse with 講英文嘅人an English speaker. How many Hong Kong people are comfortable with the spoken words, the spoken English? Their unwillingness to help a foreigner is excusable. That means you understand why this happens, and therefore you forgive them. But there is no excuse. 冇藉口not to offer a seat to a pregnant woman. You see a would-be mom, a woman carrying a baby, No excuse. You must stand up and make way for her so she can take the seat. A pregnant woman in a crowded, adjective, MTR car. Some people pretend they are. Now there are two ways to do this. They are asleep, an adjective, okay, or sleeping, or just ignore her.